Welcome to Archangel Revelations and Prophecies 444. This person requested a twin flames natal charts analysis. This is where we put two charts together. A person thinks it might be their twins, and we put it together. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going right in. Now, the person on the left, the chart on the left is the female. She gave pretty accurate information. The person on the right, we weren't sure of the time of birth nor the city of birth, and that can make a big difference. But we're still going to try to go in as best we can. But I'm already seeing similarities, but you got to keep that in mind. At the time is going to be off a little bit, and possibly the location may be correct. We're not sure about that either. We'll take our time and see what we can come up with. Ascendant Sagittarius for the female. That's her first house. Healing energy. Sagittarius is also the higher house, number 9. Sagittarius rules higher. House number 9 is your higher self, so it's healing energy. Because Aries energy keeps people divided, and twin flame is all about the two souls working together. Now, same thing with him, ascendant. Now I'm pretty sure this is the first time she's going to see these charts. But you can already see. That's why I said if we knew his time, it would make a big difference. And I want to thank the archangels for helping me. But you can already see it. Like it's almost identical. And these are different. What I want, because I want her to know. So what I'm gonna do for her, I want to send the two different charts. In fact, yeah, no, give me 1 second. What I'm doing is pulling those charts back up, because I had to, blot out certain information. That's just confidentiality. But what I'm gonna do is get the original, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing it. Give me a second. All right. Just give me a second because I'm pulling the charts back out of the file, putting them back on my desktop. All right. Because these are totally two different days, totally two different years, and those and months. Like it's not even the same months, and those charts look amazingly similar. That's crazy. Give me a second. What is this one? Oh, this is somebody else. All right, so this one we can put. Let me see it again. Let me see. And this person has the same name as her, but it's from New Jersey. This is just how the universe works, because I just did two charts from New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey. That is so crazy. But that's just the universe's way of telling you all the synchronicity. Okay. So what I want to do, because I am being time conscious as other people have to get to as well. But for her, because she requested this, I'm sending her both charts, so she could see that these are two different charts. Because I mean, if I looked at this, I would say, oh, all he did was take the same chart, because that's what it looks like. But she'll know. And I'm sorry if you guys don't believe me, but I'm always honest. But I just want her to know. So she's going to get both of those charts with all that information you can't see. It'll be filled in. But all you got to do is look down at the bottom. This is really crazy. And you can see, look. This is how you know I'm not lying to you. Just look, you see Monday. One is Wednesday. This is two different things. And then you see 12:20 a.m. UT, 7:20. So that's how you know I'm not lying. But it's almost identical. So, I would tap out immediately. These are definitely twin flames. I don't have to do the charts. I'll run through them really quick. But I don't have to. It's just quite obvious. You can just look at these charts. And keep in mind what I'm trying to tell you. These are different years, different months, different days, different times. It shouldn't be that identical. And we don't even know if we got the right time or the right location for the guy, the right city. We're only assuming it's New York, New York. We don't know. So that's amazing. Now I see why she is flipping out, because she is like almost losing her freaking mind. Oh, please do my chart. It's taking too long. I'm like, calm down. Please. So yeah, he's your twin. I'm convinced. That was easy. Hey. All right. So I don't have to send the 2 charts. You could already see, because she already knows the information. The only thing that's missing is just the information and stuff. All right. So let me go back. In case I didn't say it, I'm going to say it again. Welcome to Archangel Revelations and Prophecies. Fo. I am Gat, your host. So we're going to go through this. Excuse me. I've had 3 boxes of course drop for like a long time, and I used all of them. I had to get some more. And I got to have sugar free because I'm diabetic. I don't know what's going on with me. All right. Here we go. So we're going to do it this way. We're going to do him ascendant. So I'm just going to try to tell you what's going on here. You would take it any way you want to. But the universe was working on them. And they're really like twin souls. Like, I don't know. See, she's the type of twin flame she should do her video. She should do a video of her. Because they were like almost mirror soul images. I'm already going to tell you that. They're deeper than twin soul. And I don't know what happened. But, so I'm just going to read it the way it should be read. Like it or not. We're going to deal with the 12th house of dysfunctions. And we're going to deal with the moon. So the whole thing, her 12th house and her 1st house is all about dysfunctions. Because Aries is aggressive. 12th house is dysfunctions. Mercury is the underworld. The 8th house where you have your twins. Neptune is trying to communicate to both of their psyches, their dreams, and even the moon. So he's highly psychic, highly spiritual, highly intuitive. And we know her time is correct and everything. And so your 1st house, it's just your 12th house and 1st house just has a lot of dysfunction. And it's connecting you to your soul, to your twin soul. So they're trying to get that under grab. They're trying to remind you of who you really are and your dreams and subconscious. And they're trying to heal these dark areas with the ascendant and the east point. So that's his house and her 1st house. And both of those houses are going to be very psychic. Again, dysfunctions and personality. I'm not going to put this on pause. I just got to get a cough drop. Now we're going to go to the 2nd house. Deals with finances. And her moon is so close to the 2nd house, it's the same thing. And I'm going to say it again. Keep in mind we don't have the exact time. Therefore, and again, I want to thank the angels, because the angels gave me this time. I've been doing a lot of intuitive stuff because it's like people are waiting, and I'm trying to make sure everybody gets their orders, and the angels are really helping me. I want to thank the angels. I could not do this without them. So your 3rd house, or what is that? The 2nd house is about your finances, but Capricorn is there. And we'll learn more about that later. Capricorn, finances and possessions. Go on to your 3rd house, which is perfectly almost mirrored this house. Aquarius. So this is how twin flame really is. See, it was these two were like years apart. But at some point, the universe lined up, and then that's when he came or she came whichever soul came first and the other one came. And then again, you're dealing with past life karma because you got Saturn in your first, second, third house of communications. But they're giving you Aquarius because they're trying to get both of you two to submit. That's what Aquarius really means. It wants the souls to submit. And just say, hey, let's work this out because we should be together. And I'm glad I meet people. See, that's what I love about doing what I do, because you do meet people that are really twin flamers. And I meet a lot of women that are ready. They're ready to like submit. I meet some guys that are interested. I don't really remember everybody I meet, but I met some women that say, if this is what the universe wants me to do, this is what I'm going to do. And that's amazing to see, because it's not easy to just, you know, say, oh, I'll sacrifice for the relationship or whatever, if that's what the universe wants. So I met a lot of wonderful people. You meet a lot of people that get on your nerves too, trying to burn you out. That's why I try to keep things upbeat and fun, because you could really say want to shake somebody up. Now, going to your 5th house, which is your romance house, travel, romance, fun, risk-taking, children, childbearing. They put Pisces there, which Leo rules the house, so they're going to make that spiritual as well as psychic, intuitive. You got Jupiter there and Jupiter money. And if you notice, a lot of times, one of the houses will be retrograde, the other one won't. That's another how you know it's a twin flame. But you can see they both got money and romance and stuff like that. Like I told you when I went out with a soulmate one time, and this was a long time ago. I wouldn't do this now, but we ate a full meal, and the guy never brought us a bill or anything, so we actually just got up and walked out. But you get stuff like that. That's the universe blessing you. I'm not saying do it, but that is it. And then we used to go to Atlantic City a lot too, and we used to just get money, do the slot machine money, with just like good amount of money would fall out and stuff. That's the universe blessing. I'm not saying take it or not. I don't know what to do, but I'm just telling you it's a universal fact. And then they got healing again. A lot of past life stuff in the 5th house, but money's there. Healing. Then you get to the 6th house. Let me do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was the 4th house. 1, 2. So that's the family house, not the 5th house. Family house. Now you got a lot of psychic intuition, because Cancer rules the 4th house. Cancer is ruled by the moon, so you're going to have a psychic. Pisces is spiritual, intuitive. All that stuff in the 4th house of family, education, property, the health, the heart, vehicles. So I feel, and then in the 5th house, because before I said it was a 5th house, I said Pisces, but it wasn't. The 5th house is Leo and Aries with Mars energy for her. So that's a lot of aggression, but it's aggression in a good way in this case, because Leo's all about fun and romance, and it's a lot of energy, having fun, enjoying life. Not necessarily a bad thing. But you got Aries, you got Mars in her house, so it could be a little combative. Getting to the 6th house, Taurus with Virgo. So now you got strong healing, and Taurus can also be a loyal. You got Pallas helping you out. Now her sun sign, believe it or not, her sun is really almost on the cross. So she's kind of still, whatever she is, she's both, because it's almost on the crust. So if it's going into Gemini, if she's saying my sun sign is Gemini, she still has a lot of Taurus energy. So that could be a little Tauruses can be stubborn, but they can be strong. They could be strong and loyal in a relationship. It just depends. And you got Mercury for great communication, because Mercury is what helps the twins to submit. Then you got Venus there, so she wants love, and it is a twin flame love, twin soul, because of Gemini, and a lot of energy for it. And you see the number 22. So she's more or less ready for love. Now when you get to his 7th house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is where they start to differ a little bit. But again, this could be a time thing. This could actually be a time thing, so maybe they don't differ. Because that's what it kind of looks like. Because it's the same thing. You see Kirish, you see Vesta. So it could be a time thing. But either way. So just my instinct is telling me to just don't do it. Because I really believe it's a time thing. I think this chart almost exactly mirrors that chart if we had the right time. But then it's funny, because what if the location's wrong? We don't know. But his chart almost mirrors her chart. That's why I don't really want to read it, Because I'm telling you, just by looking at it, you can almost look at it and just see that this is almost, they almost mirror each other. So we know if the time was correct, this chart would almost identically mirror that one. That's why I was looking like, did I do the same thing twice? And I had to pull out all the stuff I did to see if I made a mistake. And thank God I didn't. That would have been pretty embarrassing. But sometimes it happens. Just have to deal with it. All right. Because if you really notice, there are some, like his retrograde is some type of karma, karmic debt. Or sometimes Saturn can just mean lack of discipline. And then Lilith just means the feminine aspect is not happy. But again, if the time was different, Lilith might not. We don't know. Without the correct time, you really don't know. But you can prove that they're twins. I mean, hands down, they're definitely twin flames, twin souls. You could just see it. But I can't read his chart. I can't say, because she said he's a sun sign Leo, but that doesn't necessarily mean Mercury and all that other stuff. Because even his true north node is in Leo, but if the time was right, or the location, if we had that, it may be totally different. So I can tell you, they're twins. I don't see a lot of retrogrades, which is a good thing. And when you see Neptune retrograde, that's usually just the Neptune is reminding you through your subconscious and your spirit where you really come from. And when you see Saturn retrograde, that could just mean a lack of discipline. It may not mean past life karma. And then Jupiter retrograde, it could mean that, but it could also mean like money might be delayed. You'd have to, like you said, you'd have to have the time. You'd have to see the full chart. But I really don't see anything on his chart that implies any type of bad karma. And or neither on her chart either. So we're going to read her chart because we had the correct information. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Healing. We already explained your 6th house. 7th house relationships. It looks good. Everything's good. Ready for a true relationship. And the person you end up in a relationship could be like a Gemini or a Libra, one way or another. Could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gemini or a Libra. And that's interesting because his Gemini is in Libra, so you see stuff like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th house, the soul matters. You had the vertex cross with Cancer. For her, I would definitely, well, she needs to read Santos. Because she's got that Cancer thing going on. You got the moon with Capricorn. And then you got the vertex cross, which is the portal in Cancer. So she needs to read Santos because he tells you about higher beings that come to Earth. They come to our life, but they come through either Capricorn and Cancer. She needs to read that. Got the vertex cross. Her true north node is Leo. Just like he said, your true north node is Leo, and the guy you're saying is your twin is a Leo. That's a perfect indication because that's what you're supposed to be working on. And that's Uranus. And Uranus again is like a lot of energy. It also can be telepathy. And see, the one thing Uranus and Leo have in common is they both represent number 5. Now, number 5 in numerology is Leo, or the fun, romance, passion, travel. But that travel can be literal travel, like in a vehicle, but it can also be like telepathy and stuff like that, which twin flames have telepathy. And if you notice how his Uranus is right there with Leo and Virgo. So again, they actually could be talking to each other through their dreams and just talking to each other with telepathy. But also Neptune does the same thing. So this type of twin really needs to she should be talking about it. She should have like a YouTube channel and stuff like that. Because this is almost unbelievably like almost like identical twin flames. It's like crazy. It's almost fun. It's phenomenal. And then she's got the 2244 with Lilith, which is two powerful twin flame numbers. Medium Coeli. Let's see what house that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is your 10th house. 10th house career might be a healer, some type of health service. Because Venus is a healer, but she also analyzes stuff, some type of analytical thing, or even a critical analysis, some type of quality control. That would be a career. Or it could just be the healer in your soul relationship. You could be the healer. So that was truly amazing. There's not much further I can go with that. So yes, they are definitely twins. And I wouldn't know what else to do. At anything, you know, that she could do whatever she wants. Once you get your natal charts, that's a good thing to look. But you always want to be as accurate as possible. There's endless possibilities. If you could talk to your twin, you could try to show them, let them hear the video. You could get angel card readings or do your own angel card reading, whatever you feel you need to do. Because I wouldn't know what to do because each person is different. But my job is to read it and see if I could prove they're twins or not. And it's quite obviously to me that they are twin flames. This is Gat. I'm out. If anybody's interested in any of the services you see out here or have any questions, you can hit me in the description box with the email. I also have a list that explains stuff. And we probably do things that probably aren't on the list because each person is different. And some people have other ideas that they want to try or whatever. This is Gat. God bless.